I really just came to the final conclusion to cut my best friend off. So yeah, I'm a little hurt this morning, but it's for the better good. I mean, I cried. Can't lie and say I didn't. But it's like, I'm tired of him lying to me when he don't have to lie to me. Like, our friendship went downhill and it's cool, but if you was honest with me, I'd be able to get past some of the shit. But you're not honest with me, so it's time for me to just completely walk. I was trying to do it to where we can only contact each other on the phone, no chilling, no hanging out like the old days. You know, I'm with my family, he with his streets, which is how it is, but I tried to stay in his life, and nah, that ain't gonna work because he's selfish. He fucking self-centered, and I don't think he get that he don't have to grow up one day. Like, he's so fucking arrogant. He don't see that he's ruining it. He's ruining the friendship. And I say that because we had our little run with our little situationship a year ago. We broke up. Well, we took a break from our situationship, shall I say. More so because he didn't tell me how serious he was with another bitch. He led me to believe that me and him were serious, and that she was just the add-on, that she been there all his life, you know? I knew the situation between them, that she was fucking him, giving him money, giving him rooms and stuff like that. So I didn't give a fuck. That's what they had going on. My problem came is when you involved me. And when I say that, it's because when me and him first started, I'm hanging out with him, we every day with it. And everybody know I got my kids. It was summer. My kids was gone when we first started. It's 2 years ago. 2018, summer. We started hanging tough. We was fucking around. Probably like the end of the summer. Yeah, we took the trip the end of the summer. We was fucking around the end of the summer, whatever, heavy. And it was nice. I knew, like I said, I knew about the lady that was giving him money, giving him rooms. It was his lady friend. She had always been his lady friend for about 10 years. He told me it was nothing serious. She had her own boyfriend. You know, stuff to not question. But I always questioned it. And yeah, it cost me because going through it, I feel like she started off not liking me until she found out he loved me. And then once it became him being in love with me, both of them was unsatisfied. He was scared and she was bitter. I say that because she was cool up until me and her had a talk about me being in love with him. Then all the bullshit started. And then we went to Alabama. And then they went crazy. Like, this lady and man brought the real test out of me, okay? Because I was involved with both of them. Yeah, we are all involved. I'm not gonna hide that. I'm not gonna lie. We were all involved. But I was under the assumption that, I did it for the experience. But I was under the assumption that me and him was having fun with her. And that's all it was gonna be. Nah. They had a relationship. She had her own nigga to hide her relationship with him. And he was trying to hide it with me. But no, it don't work. I have feelings. And not only that, when you fuck me raw, shit gets serious in my world. I don't sleep with nobody raw unless we got kids together. And I don't even sleep with him raw no more. Okay? This shit is serious to me. And I don't think they got that. Because once he fucked me raw, I knew he liked it me. But I didn't know how strong jealousy was. I really didn't. Long story short, we sat down and had a conversation about me and him fucking raw with her. And I felt like that shit is unnecessary after what the fuck we did. Like, how is we having a conversation about raw sex if we did what we did? Like, come on now. That shit is redundant. Like, at this point, it's too late for that talk. But she was in her feelings because he was fucking me raw. Now, here's where I get pissed. You didn't mind eating my pussy, but you mad because I'm fucking my nigga raw? And I only say my nigga because at that time, he was telling me it was me and him. And we was just doing this with her because of his benefits. I'm grown, I'm smart, I know. I seen through that shit, which is why I knew to start detaching myself from that man at that situation. So yeah, once that happened, we had that conversation about her being in her feeling some type of way about me fucking him raw like she ain't got her own nigga. And I told her that, like, how the fuck you feel some type of way and you got your own nigga that you know cheating on you? How the fuck? How is you comfortable fucking this bitch without a condom and you know she got a nigga cheating on her? But y'all worried about me having something? Being out here in these streets and not being loyal to this nigga? Like, she brought up trust, but they made it and they said I brought it in the conversation. But in reality, she said it to me first. I rebutted it back because why is you taking shots at me? What she said to me was, I don't understand how two best friends be fucking raw. Now she said, I don't understand how you could be fucking him raw knowing he's sleeping with somebody else. I said, well, I don't understand how y'all start fucking raw in the beginning knowing you got somebody else. You got your own nigga. How is this a conversation? But I was wrong. Because she said, that's a form of trust. You got to trust somebody to allow them to do that with your body. And I said, well, okay, well, what are we talking about? If we talking about trust, how the fuck he trust you and you got your own nigga? That's how it happened. Well, anyway, moving forward. So yeah, that conversation happened. After I left that room, they started acting funny. He started telling me it was my fault and I was the only one tripping and they moved forward. Of course y'all move forward. Y'all still fucking each other. Y'all still got each other. At this point, I know she's your bitch. She's been your bitch, not just been a bitch on the side. That's not a good feeling. Just tell me what's the deal from the beginning and I'll move the fuck on. Don't try to manipulate me into being with you. Not even in a relationship, just fucking around with you, period. Like, I had a lot invested into this nigga. And it's like, bro, I could have took us so much further if he would have just not played me like that. All of this last year happened because I felt like he played me and he didn't give a fuck. And now, after yesterday, I know he played me and he didn't give a fuck. Because how is it that it's a year later and you already in a whole nother full-blown relationship or situationship? Because you ain't gonna never be in a relationship. You don't like titles, commitment issues, whole nother video. But yeah, like, how? Like, fam, like, I put my whole dating world, even though he didn't ask me to, on hold because I just knew, like, I'm not out here like that. I'm one person at a time type of person. I don't like, if I talk to multiple people, but I'm only gonna fuck one of them. And he was that one of them. And it's just like, how could we not be together? This is my thing. We're not together, right? You have my address on your ID. Well, he might have changed it to his, but on his ID, he had my address. When he first started his account, he had it at my house. I got him his job. I helped him keep his job for 2 years as a friend. So yeah, like, my time invested into that nigga is like a relationship, but my feelings and being hurt by that nigga is over. And yesterday, I could say what happened yesterday. He called me. I was at work. I called back. He was talking about a package that he had sent to my house, my address, telling me it should be here today or Wednesday. Now, in the process of him saying that, he said, I'm going to call you back. I'm going in the gas station. Now, to y'all, it don't seem like he said nothing wrong, but to me, I fucking know. I've talked to this man day in and day out, hours at a time. I've spent the night at this man's house. We have slept together, all of that. I've spent weekends at this man's house. I know him. Anytime he's short answered or distant or jumping off the phone like that, is either the bitch walked away and he called, or she just came back and he don't want her to know about me. And since I know that, I'm gonna distance myself because I asked him not to lie to me. It wasn't never that serious for you to lie to me about something simple like that. I don't want you. Yes, I still heard about the shit we had, but I don't want you. Because of that shit, I don't want you. So don't sit here and lie to me when you with a bitch. Just let me know I'm with my lady friend. I'm gonna hit you up when I get back to the house. Cool, simple. But nah, since you move the way you move, I moved the fuck out your way like I always did back in the day. See, back then, We ain't never fucked around for real, for real. It's just that anytime I had feelings for him, I just went missing for years. Then come up with a kid and back in his life. This time, I'm just gonna go no back in his life. Fuck him. Like, I'm tired. But that's the end because I gotta go to work.
Well, you have to find somebody that's just in business. Because I did not busy at all. Like, always on set with me.